Hey, man, this is Junior the Truth, man. Mr. Ohio-born player made, man. The black gentleman, a.k.a. Mr. All Hustle No Luck, man.
This Money Power 4.
This is Kurt Sugar.
What it is, y'all? We back. Host of the show, Terry. Get Off Your Chest podcast. I got the fellas with me in the building.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy CJ. Get It Off Your Chest podcast. Let's get it.
You already know what it is. It's King Rhino 27.
Hey, this Chop Marcus Corley.
78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC, Lions Den boxing community. For those who don't know, now you know, and you tuned in to Supreme Beast.
Supreme Beast.
Boxing Talk, man.
Right here on YouTube. Check them out.
One of the best shows on YouTube. Peace to Supreme Beats Boxing Talk.
We live? Yeah, we live with it. Run it!
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
I like to thank Sledge out. You know what I'm saying? For lacing me with such gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this bitch with disinfectant wipes. They got crazy. I'm in this bitch with Gucci sliders on. You know what I'm saying? What else? Gotta be cozy when I collect. We did. Moving to the G and shit. What else? Mayor Rice in this bitch. Niggas know what time it is on my side. What else? I asked about me, man. The God. What else?
Talk to them, but don't talk to them fight. Salute to the mighty LDBC. What it do, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, man. We bullshitting on the Beltway. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all the playback players that ran that Friday thing back. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all the family that's sliding in the building early. showing love, man. Let me scroll up, see who we got in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? We got my motherfucking brother, man. Brent Fox up in here sliding through, showing love, man. We got the family, man. DP Rocker, TWT in the building. Salute, man. We got my 8-1 since day one, son of Tank 45 up in here. You know what I'm saying? We got my brother, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast sliding through, showing love. We got the OG Kevin Dunbar up in here, man. Salute to all the family sliding through early and shit, showing love, man. Let me see who we got in the building. I got my brothers in here as well, man. You know what I'm saying? We got KG up in here. You know what I'm saying? We got 503 line up in here. And we got Jay Steels, the odd fella, the OG up in the building. You know what I'm saying? What's going down? Odd fella, man. You know how we do this, man. I know you've been working, you've been moving around, but you know how we do this, man. We got to start the show off right. Do Canada have a Memorial Day today? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Is it a holiday up there? What's going on up there, man? You let me know. What's going down now, fella?
What it do, what you saying, what it going, it's your favorite gay, your most hated all fella back for another one. Pull up. We bullshitting on the Beltway. Smash that like button, share that stream, damn right. Usual suspect ting. Nah, Red, there ain't no holiday up in here. No Memorial Day. Actually, last weekend it was a long weekend. It's called Victoria Day. Specifically, they celebrate Queen, the old Queen Victoria. But it's really like locally, we call it May 24. I mean, because ain't nobody really pay high. Ain't nobody bound down to the Queen and the King and over here like that. You know what I mean? But the Canadians changed it up. We don't call it no Queen Victoria Day. We call it May 24 weekend. It usually falls on the May 24th. And so our long weekend was last week. Ain't nothing this weekend. No Memorial Day.
Okay. Had to make sure. I definitely had to make sure. I got my brother 503 Lion in the building. You know what I'm saying? 503, man. What's going down with you, man? Happy birthday and shit. I know you enjoy your day off today. You know what I'm saying? And salute to Team Petty's finest, man. Mark Wunderlich sliding through, showing love, man. Salute. 503, you there?
Yeah. What's going on with it, bro? In the mall. Trying to get something for my baby for graduation tomorrow. Real quick.
Okay. Hey, let me ask you this, Bob. Your daughter, is your daughter graduating or your son?
Nah, my sons already had one of my sons had their graduation last week. This is for my baby. She going to the 4th grade.
Okay. Because I had to ask, is she excited about graduation or is just like whatever? Because I got school next year. It's a usual suspect.
Nah, actually, she excited. You know what I'm saying? Because she gonna be at school by herself now. She ain't gonna have to be with her older brother no more. You know what I'm saying? So she excited.
Okay, yeah, that's I guess that is cause for celebration. You know what I'm saying? I got my brother KG in the building. You know what I'm saying? KG, man, how is this Friday been treating you? You're off, and it's Friday, you know, every day on Friday in your book, man. What's going down with it?
Goddamn right. Hi, chat. What's going on, fellas? I went to a birthday party on Friday. But you find out what 73-year-old daggone old men do. They don't turn up. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times I heard that damn song, the 5-piece song? You know what I'm talking about, right?
What 5-piece song?
You know the old head. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be with my side piece. My side, you know what I'm talking about. That old school scooter around music shit.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't know.
If you hear it, you go, oh shit, I know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so old heads up in there. They rented this little spot out. They only had it for X amount of time. And the whole time, everybody's asking who my brother is. Where's your brother? Where's your brother? Where's my my nephew? Where's my dad? You see my dad? You know what I'm saying? Everybody asking about my brother. My brother shows up 30 minutes before it's time to start cleaning up and shut down and shit. This nigga walks in with a big ass bag of liquor. I got the liquor. We like, nigga, you know it's about they clean the tables off right now. And then he hoping and praying. Yeah, this nigga pulls out all the bottles on the table or whatever. He announces, yeah, y'all come get some liquor or whatever. And he has a big ass bottle of Henny. He tries his best to tuck it in the back so nobody see it because he's like, I can take liquor back, right? He said, especially, if it's unopened, I can take it back, right? I said, oh no. I said, well, you can just go ahead and sling it on the Facebook Marketplace or some shit. He said, nigga, he said, I put this bitch up for $80. And as he's saying that, I look over his shoulder and I tap him. Old head over that bitch. This nigga had the bottle up to his mouth trying to bite that. You know what I'm saying? That nigga said, no! He said, you motherfucker. He said, these niggas ain't even, he said, and he got the big bottle. So that shit had me weak. I said, hey, man. I said, you remember that bottle? He looked over, bro. He was high. And then, like I said, 10 minutes later, they was going for this cleaning up. And then my other nephew, this nigga set the table up, Red. He set the table up. And I'm telling my other nephew, I said, I guarantee he's gonna open that bottle of tequila. Watch. Sure enough, open up a bottle of tequila. Before the table's even set up, this nigga is sitting down with a Heineken in one hand, got his drink. He got both phones trying to record himself. I said, this nigga is fucked up already. Sitting over that bitch slump. I said, yeah. I said, bro, it's time for me to go. He said, why you leaving? I said, because I pointed at him and then like two other motherfuckers. I said, I ain't trying to be here for when that fade kicks in. I'm about to get about this bitch. I asked my daughter that came with me because my other daughter went to North Carolina on some basketball shit. And then my other daughter, I said, hey, you with me or you staying with your uncle tonight? She's like, I'm staying with my uncle tonight. I was like, I got the fuck up out of there. She called me probably like 20 minutes later. Dad, they started tripping in me. I said, I knew it. That's why I got the fuck up out of that motherfucker. I won't stick it around to clean up. And I won't go stick around and watch these niggas catch that fade. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers was gonna catch that fade and be everywhere. So I said, yep, I'm gone. I made it back home, shoes off. I was playing 2K. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
Okay, man, I'll tell you about my weekend, man. My weekend was definitely adventurous. Okay, so Saturday we didn't really do shit, chilled around the house, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't nothing shaking, man. Sunday, I went to the world's biggest bouncy house. This motherfucker's in the Guinness Book of World Records for bouncy houses, right? It's like a big ass field, and it's like, I want to say maybe like 8 big ass bouncy houses. Now, one we can't go into until 5 o'clock. We got a time slot for the main big ass bouncy house, but they got regular joints you could do and fuck with before you get into the main joint, right? So me, my daughter, Chantel, you know what I'm saying? We fucking with the shit, you know what I'm saying? We go into the regular ones. I had my nephews with me too. They was influential in this shit. So my daughter and my 2 nephews, they playing around. I'm going around playing with them and shit. 5 minutes into the joint, they had these like big ass pillars, KG, full of air. I said, y'all doing it wrong, because they try to run in between them and shit, right? I said, y'all doing it wrong. Y'all got a clothesline. I ran and I jumped vertical. Clothesline the dog shit. They start laughing. I'm like, that's how you gotta treat this shit, right? So we having fun in the bouncy house. Then they got an obstacle course. I didn't know that this obstacle course was as big as it was. Because looking from the outside, it looked like a regular little, you know what I'm saying? Like a regular little obstacle course. So we get into the line for this shit, and it's our turn to go. And the man that's running the shit, he got the microphone. And he tried to call me out, KG. He said, are you going to be able to finish this? I said, who the hell you think you talking to? He's like, I mean, you know, this is kind of, are you sure I'm going to be here to make sure you finish it? I said, I'm going to be at the finish line looking for your ass. Oh, fuck wrong with you? I paid money to get in this place. Oh, I'm going to finish this obstacle course. You know what I'm saying? You got me fucked up. I knew where that came out the pocket for me plus people. Shit. This obstacle course ain't shit. line us up. Ready, set, go. KG, I'm flying through the court.
You didn't. I see. You fucked up. I was going to ask you if you paced yourself. You just took off.
No. The kids took off. I took off, flying through this motherfucking course. KG, it's fucking shit you gotta climb, and then you slide down. I'm climbing shit. I'm sliding down shit. Then they got little small ones, right? I'm hopping those like the police chasing the nigga. One hop. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm young because it's a bouncy house and shit. So you know you got more bounce and shit. So I'm flying over shit, treating them like hurdles and shit. They got like a little small joint you got to get down and crawl into. I ran full speed, dove right through the hole, nigga. Dove right through like a sperm in that motherfucker. Dove right through that shit. I'm like, hell yeah, this shit ain't shit. I get to some shit where it's like you got to go up and under, up and under. My little nephew come flying past me, right? He laid down and just rolled underneath everything. I said, this little nigga's a genius. I rolled too. You know what I'm saying? I stood up like, hold on. I don't know how he stood up so fast. He don't. Goddamn, I'm kind of dizzy. Hold on.
Hell yeah.
I stood up like, oh shit. I get through the first. It's 4 little. You get down. You go down a lane, and then it turns into another lane, and then it turns. So it's like 4 sections. The first section flew through that bitch, nigga. Fuck y'all playing with. The second section, I don't know if I could jump on these motherfucking climb up these hills no more because this shit is kind of thick. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean it's thick? You blowing through it. Come on now.
Fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
After
the dizziness, look, after the dizziness, I was somehow short of breath. So I go through the second lane. You know what I'm saying? I go through it. I didn't fly through it, but I went through it without a problem, right? You get to the second part, going into the third, it's exits. Where if you can't do it, you can exit. So I look out, and my daughter is sitting outside. I look over the damn thing. I said, you get your ass back up in here. She's like, what? I said, man, it's another half of this. Get in here. As she coming in, my nephew heard me tell her to get back in here. So he's like, oh, I guess we finish it. Took off. All I see is dust. Bouncing dust, because we in the bouncy house. You know what I'm saying? He breaks out. So me and my daughter going through the joint. We go through the third leg of this shit, KG. I look at my daughter, I say, damn, I am tired. She said, yeah, me too, Daddy. Me too. I'm like, so I know it's not me. I know it's not me and her tired. We go through the last part. KG, my knees hurt from brush burn. I didn't call brush burn on my knee.
This nigga. You take nothing into account. So you're saying adrenaline was just damn kicking in. Just on 10.
I guess it was wearing off, man. Look, my shoulder hurting, my hip is hurting. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to climb on shit. I once was jumping over in the first one. I'm rolling over it like a fat police.
Red. Was you look when you know shit you could step over before? Was you grabbing your own leg and helping your leg over?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Hell no. You know what I'm saying? But at the end, it's a big ass joint you gotta climb to slide down to finish it.
Yeah.
Man, I climbed that shit, nigga. Leg, hip, shoulder burning. I slid down. I said, man, I ain't doing that fucking shit no more. I got out to tell the dude that I finished it. He didn't switch shifts, nigga. It's a new nigga on the microphone in the front. I said, damn, how long was I in here? What the fuck is going on? Fucking maze. Then the dude tells me he dropped a bomb on me, KG. He said, yeah, man, the maze is a mile long, so you did good. I said, nigga, what? A mile worth of fucking air balloon? Bouncy house maze? Man, fuck y'all.
Hey, man, that shit perfect, man. That shit perfect for the group of kids you had. They slept all the way home. I guarantee they did.
Them sleeping all the way home. I almost slept all the way home. Shit, talk about them getting some sleep. Nigga, that was me. Oh, my God. By the time, KG, all this was before the big bouncy house that we paid for.
So y'all went to the biggest bouncy house and y'all paid for a smaller bouncy house?
No. We paid for the biggest bouncy house.
Oh, okay.
That was at 5:00, but we got there early to do the other shit. The other shit had me that maze because this slides and shit that was fun. That fucking maze had me so gassed. That's I don't want to do nothing else. but I still went into the big bouncy house. I had no more energy, no more legs, KG. I embarrassed myself so bad. They had a little bitty basketball rim that was full of air that the kids was dunking air basketballs in. Nigga, I ran up to the hoop, KG, bounced with as much bounce as I can, flew up in the air with the ball, and Sprite commercial that bitch and just fell on the ground.
Yeah, drink Sprite.
I ain't got no more legs. I got out the motherfucking house, my shit feeling like noodles. You know what I'm saying? This is bullshit. I had so much fun though. I did have fun. Yo, but my legs was noodly, nigga. I felt like a nigga in the boxing match. Cause yo, nigga walking out the bouncy house looking like Elvis.
How you feel today?
Feel good. Feel good. Feel good today. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that shit linger on. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? But boy, oh boy, oh boy. That shit was lit though. That shit was lit. If any of y'all ever hear about the world's biggest bouncy house coming in y'all city, do that shit. Do that shit. That shit is fun. I would do it.
Hey, coach. I know you're the bubblegum champion, but we're gonna need you to be in shape, champ.
I know, right?
Hey man, I wasn't expecting that. And I finished. I didn't stop and not finish. I finished that motherfucker. I only did it once though. There's no way I could do that.
Hey, 503. That motherfucker, y'all missed when that motherfucker said something about he could visually see exits. I'm thinking damn Red might have explored some of those exits, took a break, and then jumped back in and said, because he told his daughter he had to go out and get her. You know what I'm saying? She ain't hear him.
I looked over the joint and told her get her ass back in here. And I was on some parent shit, KG. I'm not gonna go through the second half of this shit gas, and you just out here and don't nobody got no eyes on you. So you got to do it with me.
That's why you took so long. Gotcha.
I mean, look, man.
Extended rest breaks and shit.
I ain't resting there. Ain't no time. You can't rest because there's people coming behind you. This is like a course. Motherfuckers is flying through this. And there's kids at the end, full of energy.
Hey, hold on. Is it me or do all fella look like KG partner at the goddamn station? and they got that police mustache, man.
Drive around goatee. It's out of the world, Craig. Out of the world.
Yeah, man. All right. So look, I don't know if Game 7 come on tonight or tomorrow.
It come on tonight.
Yeah, I want to ask y'all, our fella, man, who you got Game 7? Yeah, it's gonna be even Crow on Wednesday.
Miami.
Going Miami.
Miami, straight simple and plain.
Damn. Okay. 503, what you got?
Man, I'm sticking to my pick. When my boys was down 3-0, I'm riding with the green bean, man. Unfinished business, man. Boston.
Okay. KG, what about you? You riding with your twin?
Y'all niggas want to win? Put Jimmy in, goddammit. Jimmy, I'm still riding with Jimmy, goddammit.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Ride with Jimmy, goddammit. Jimmy B with the funky onions, goddammit, for the win. Okay. He might even fight a few niggas tonight, goddammit.
Okay. Now I'm going with NBA history. No team in NBA history has came back from an 0-3 deficit and won the series. There's been a couple teams that has went to Game 7, but they've all lost Game 7. I'm gonna roll with history. I got Miami winning because no team has ever done that shit. Now Boston.
These niggas scared.
Wow. They went up 3-0. The series was over. And the last game over the weekend came down to, you know what I'm saying, nanoseconds. So we'll see, man.
That shit was still in his hands, man. I don't give a fuck what they say.
We're going to see how it all shake out, man.
Ball can't be on his fingers. Fingers still was on the ball.
Man, that shit was clean. That shit, it don't even get no cleaner than that.
They didn't get that side angle, man. That's what it was. That nigga fingertips was on that ball, man.
Man, that nigga threw the ball up and put his hands down.
That nigga fingertips was on that motherfucker. I seen it.
Yeah. All right. Let's we can get off into the box. I just wanted to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that I brought up Game 7 and shit, because it has been getting thick in the playoffs and shit, and Denver over there waiting. All right. I was talking to a hater, a Devin Haney hater, and we was talking about Lomachenko being moved back to number 1, and how Shakur might have to go through Lomachenko to get the shot. And the hater tells me that they put Lomachenko back at number 1, but that's not for Shakur. That's to rematch Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? And it made me want to ask y'all. You know what I'm saying? I said, you know what? Okay, let me ask my brothers and see what they say. Alpha, let me come to you first, man. Lomachenko being put back at number 1, is that a threat to Shakur, or is that a threat to Devin Haney for the rematch? What's your thoughts?
It's a threat to Devin Haney for the rematch. Let's be real. The fight that Shakur won and faced against that Japanese fighter that none of us know his name, that's unheralded, but was ranked. That fight wasn't for the official mandatory. It was for the number 1 spot. In my estimation, I can't stand be corrected on that. But I think the WBC has put Lomachenko in place with the lobbying behind Bob Arum, the Top Rank, to get him the mandatory spot to secure, somewhat enforce this rematch. Enforce this rematch on the Lomachenko side with Devin Haney. So to me, it's more of a threat. It's more going up against Haney than it is Shakur. Shakur is just the innocent bystander in the way. But like I said, in my estimation, as much as I love Shakur's skill set and what he's done in the lower weight class, beating that unheralded Japanese guy shouldn't make him mandatory. So I ain't crying for the fact that they kind of WBC kind of switched up and sided with Lomachenko, who's under the same promotion, because it could be easy for Top Rank and Bob Arum to leave it as such. Lobby behind Shakur and get him the mandatory spot, but they didn't. Bob Arum and Lomachenko are together on this one. Bob Arum said multiple times that he felt Lomachenko won the fight, so he's putting his interest in trying to get him that rematch, and we'll see how that plays with regards to the now bidding war with the young Devin, the undisputed Devin Haney. Will he be enticed to go back for a pay-per-view re-up with Lomachenko, or will he be enticed to go across the street to Matchroom and do that Regis Prograde fight, possibly, that they now talking about?
That Red don't want to see.
So, once again, that's more of a play to get that Devin Haney fight secured, the rematch secured. And Shakur is just an innocent bystander in the way.
Okay. Salute to the family, man. Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. Kind Arts, Jelly Bean 4280. Craig Gale, Mr. Get It Off Your Chest podcast, Righteous since 91. Who else? Black Swan, Jelly Bean 4280. You know what I'm saying? The beautiful Tay in the building. Big Joe Townsend, man. Salute to all the family, man. Okay, 503, man. Let me come to you, man. Is this a threat to Devin Haney then putting him at number one, or do Shakur still got to go through that? You know what I'm saying? Through the Lomachenko smoke. What's your thought?
Yeah, I think this was a political move to ensure that Lomachenko get another title shot. I ain't gonna look too deep into it because Devin Haney might go up and fight your boy Regis, vacate all the belts. Well,
Ray don't want to see that though.
I know, but if that's to happen, I mean, you got both top ranked guys right in position to get the fight. So I'm gonna say Shakur Loma is gonna fight probably later on this year, September, October, something like that. That's what I think.
All right. KG, what you got?
This goes with what I said. Was it Monday or was we talking off air with this shit? You know what I'm saying? But the motherfucking eggs was in there in Lomachenko's basket. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, with all the controversy that went on, with everybody still saying, damn, that nigga won. Y'all could not expect the motherfuckers to damn utilize whatever resources or favors that they could call in to get them bumped back into that position. That makes all the sense in the world. And I'm hearing a lot of people saying that Bob is there gonna ridden Lomachenko off. Obviously not. You know what I'm saying? If they're trying to push for, you know what I'm saying, a mandatory. And like I said, I don't think it's a slight to Shakur because they're looking at Bob is looking at it, his damn 100-year-old ass is looking at it like, hey man, the kid's still young. He's still with me. You know what I'm saying? So I need to get what I can get out of Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? So let me see if I can expedite, you know what I'm saying, him getting back into the position to get, you know what I'm saying, the chance at winning undisputed again. But y'all heard what I said when we talked about the fight and probably on Smoke City. I was like, I much rather damn Loma just say fuck it, man, going back down to 30 and get the fuck out of everybody damn way, close out his career at 30, get undisputed and walk the fuck out. But obviously there was something in that fight that motherfucker was like, bro, you can win this fucking fight. Let's get him back in position. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of me being a fan of Lomachenko, I'm not a fan of, you know what I'm saying, people damn, you know what I'm saying, doing the Yeezy over the jump man and shit, but that shit seems to happen. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying, no whims or whams about that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it, but y'all see what you see what happens when you know people. It ain't what you know, it's who you know. Almost every job I've got inside the hospital when I moved around is who I knew. It ain't what I know. It ain't what I know. It's the people that I knew. So that's all I got on it, Red. I ain't got too much on that shit.
Okay. Salute to Queen 71 sliding through in the super chat showing love. We definitely appreciate the love, Queen. She said, Shakur innocent bystander, more like dope. They want Lobo to get the rematch, but fuck him. Let him get it how he live. Ooh.
But Devin already said they're not rematching.
Confused. I think the Queens of it. You know what I mean? People are so confused because wasn't it just last weekend? Shakur was a hater.
Yeah.
Shakur was a hater. He don't deserve nothing. He need to check himself. He off cold. Now we got our violins out for Shakur.
Ain't nobody got no violin out for that nigga. Nobody got no violin out for him. He get what he got.
Hey, fellas, say that violin for the Sauce, aka Lawrence.
Whatever, nigga. Whatever. I got my brother Agreech up in here, man. Agreech, man.
I'm here.
Let me ask you, man. First off, what's going down with you? And they talking about Loma being moved back to number one. Is that more of a threat to Shakur, because Shakur gonna have to fight him, or is that more of a threat to Devin because he gonna try to get the rematch?
Well, as far as the Loma side, salute everybody. You know what I'm saying? On my military people that, served and lost their lives, whether they knew better or not. I got people in the military in my family. I'm off because of the job and more from the gym because, my coach, he's an Army dude. So, the gym was definitely closed and, we rocking out. And salute to the brothers. I'm glad that all of us is on here. I don't get to see Steels on here like that no more, so it's good to see you, Steels. And yeah, man, I'm ready to build. Now, as far as the boxing talk, I heard that Loma don't even want to rematch Dev. So there's no reason to be complaining or clamoring for it if Loma don't want to fight. I heard Loma don't even want to fight Dev again. Don't even want to fight him. I heard that he's trying to really push that petition for the WBA to give him Tank. That's how they gonna reconcile that. He want to get Tank, supposedly. So whether the rematch go down or not with Dev, Dev got other options. As far as Lomachenko got options too coming off of the loss. He could fight George Kambosos. He could fight Shakur Stevenson because they did kind of promise Shakur something and they, lied to him. They eluded the young homie. At the same time, he did just get to that division. I got to look at it from two lenses. And he ain't really put in no currency. Yo Shishina just ain't gonna do it, baby. Yo Shishina just ain't gonna do it, baby. I gotta keep it a stat. Gotta talk tall. That just ain't gonna do it. We need a little bit more. You gotta pay the ferryman. You gotta drop that coin, Cole. You only have one match in. These dudes been at 35, Tank and Dev. So I'm not for the hop, skip, and the jump either. But at the same time, I do have to admit, even Lomachenko, he got a little bit more currency than Shakur got. So if Shakur got to take another step, he wouldn't be the first elite boxer that got to take another step. I don't see what all the complaining is about. They did it to Charlo. They did it to so many other dudes, and they did it to fucking Oshaki. He just got his shot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad that he got to have another fight. I think he should have another fight against somebody tougher, because that's how highly I think about Shakur. You know what I mean? So if it got to be Lomachenko for that spot, then let it be Lomachenko. Lomachenko don't need to go to 130. That's not going to even impress him, nor actually give him any flowers if he go back down to 130 and dominate. I honestly want him to stay at 35 and see what he could do there, because even in losses, he be looking good. He be looking good in spots, man. I was watching the fight slow down. He did some good things. He actually did punch to the body, not as much as Devin, but he did actually. When I slowed it down and watched it, you know what I mean? I still had an 8-4 Dev. Like I said, it's not one of those losses to where Lomachenko showed me that he's fake. He could definitely come back. He could definitely fight Kambosos, other lightweight guys, you know what I mean, and come back. It's not like it was out of the realm of possibilities that he could have won that fight. He just didn't win it that night, in my opinion. And I feel like for you not to want the rematch, and this is Lomachenko saying that, it's not a theory, this is a fact. He said he don't want to fight Devin again. You really feel a certain way And I don't like the fact that Lomachenko was a sore loser. Because he did it with TO2, and we remember, Red. He did it with TO2. He just now got eye with the TO laws after going, you know what I mean, to war. He just accepted it then. He wasn't accepting that in the beginning. You remember, he ain't even talked to nobody, Red. He went straight to the bag. Me and you was scratching our heads like, well, goddamn. I gotta bang the gavel. So, I'm not gonna lie. I like Lomachenko. He's very skilled and all of that, but he can't take a loss. I gotta be honest. Everybody got a character defect, and that's his character defect. I could tell Lomachenko was one of them type of guys that couldn't take constructive criticism. Now, as far as Dev, like I said, I don't know if you're gonna move up to 140 or stay at 135. I don't know if it's a good idea to stay at 135, and I don't know if it's a good idea to fight Regis at 140. You need to stay with Bob and holler at him with Josh Taylor and Tio. I don't like that fight. Not just going up, but I respect him if he take it. That's all I got.
I mean, salute to the family scene and unseen boxing. You know what I'm saying? My sister, Quee 42, TWT, sliding through showing love. Salute, Queen. See, I'm not the only one that don't like that fight. I'm not the only one that don't like that fight.
He don't like it for a particular reason.
I don't like it for a particular reason too. What the fuck? What kind of shit is that?
Say it out loud then, Red.
What you mean? Because it's not a good fight.
Why? Why is it not a good fight?
It's just not.
Tell the people what you told me. How about that?
Last fight's on the way. It's not a good fight.
You're not gonna tell them what you told me.
I don't. Those two of my favorite fighters, man. It's not a good.
That's not what you told me.
I ain't got time to be the happiest nigga and the saddest nigga in the room, man.
That ain't what you told me.
I mean, I'm just saying that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I'm gonna be the happiest and the saddest nigga in the room. I ain't got time for that. Okay. As far as me with this Lomachenko shit, 2 words, man. And this is why it's gonna be a problem for Shakur and not Devin, man. We all know being ranked number 1 in the WBC does not mean shit until you do these 2 words. Title eliminator. You gotta win that. So right now, you can
Shakur already won that, bro.
Obviously, he didn't. You know what I'm saying? It looks like Shakur might need another one.
It's a usual suspect.
And that might have to be against the number 1 ranked guy. To me, hey man, I like that fight. I think that's the best fight that Top Rank got over there right now. Is Shakur versus Loma. Saying Shakur is up and coming. A win against a legend puts him in the talks. It can't nobody deny nothing he doing. You know what I'm saying? You see, he got 1 fight to get comfortable at the weight. Go ahead and fight Loma, man. You done sparred with him before. I think that's the fight to make right there. And with that, it's undeniable. Whoever wins deserves a title shot. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see no dancing around, no other shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see Shakur. If you're not fighting Devin Haney, you should be fighting Lomachenko. Bottom line. And you talked enough shit about both of them that that's who your next fight should be. You know what I'm saying? And Lomachenko, you just came off of a title shot, undisputed, came up a little short. You know, you right back in the mix with this win. You ain't got to start from scratch. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, I think that's the fight to make. The winner of that is undeniable. Should get a title shot. If Dev's still there. Now, if Dev's not dead, then they should fight for the pay. But if Dev's still there, you know what I'm saying, what you say he's going to be to the end of the year, then hey, there you go, right there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see. So, hey man, go ahead and get you a title eliminator, and then we'll see what it do. As far as Dev,
add on to that, just to add on, interject, and tell y'all about another player that I think we've forgotten about, or we haven't really. That's kind of flying under the radar. That I think that's a part of this whole lightweight situation. That Top Rank is slowly brought up along. That I think is now ready for a big test. You shaking your head. You know who I'm talking about? Who?
The boy Murrieta.
Damn right, nigga. Damn right.
I know.
Because didn't he stop?
Yeah, he stopped McIntyre. He stopped McIntyre in the last
stop McIntyre nicer with your boy Stevenson. You see what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't know if he's ready for no shit like that.
He in the woodworks, bro.
Yeah, nah. I want Shakur to fight Loma though, because he talk a lot of shit like he the next. He one of them. You got to show me that you one of them. You talk like you one of them. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? But you just know the lingo, or is you really one of them? And I'm cool with seeing that fight. Because I feel like, it ain't going to be no denying Shakur. Shakur beat Loma, there's no denying Shakur or of anything he got going on at 135. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to get that boy a title shot. So, that's how I'm feeling, man. That's how I'm feeling. So I still think it's a threat to Shakur, in my personal opinion. It was something else I wanted to ask y'all about, man. KG, you remember what it was? You remember what I was in here Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? Hearn says, and I gotta kind of agree, man. Eddie Hearn say Anthony Joshua gonna have a fight early, and we're gonna finish the year fighting Deontay Wilder. Do you believe this dude, or is he full of shit? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I say, Red? I don't know. I don't know what to believe. It would be nice, Anthony Joshua and Wilder fight, coming up around the Earl and Crawford fight, and, a New Way, Stephen Fulton, or so on and so forth. This is supposed to be probably the best year of boxing. 23. This is supposed to be the best year of boxing that we had in years. So, I wouldn't be surprised if the fight got made. We've been having good luck lately, Red. Yeah, Red, I'm going to say it, Red. We've been having good luck lately because we actually been getting some type of fights. I don't believe Eddie Hearn, but I want to believe. And I'm going to leave it at that. It's Gemini season. You know what I'm saying? You can't trust it. So, but I don't know. I hope he do make it on a serious tip. I hope he does make it. Like, I've been wanting to see that fight for years. I was one of the people talking about it years ago. Make it, Eddie, please. You know what I mean? Don't just be about it. Who and can I ask you, Red, before I get off here, who is Joshua supposed to be fighting before Wilder?
I don't know. You got somebody you want to see him fight before Wilder?
Probably somebody like a Frank Sanchez or or who else up there? Big Baby Anderson got something coming up, so I can't say that. Somebody in over there, like one of them up and coming climbers. Why you shaking your Red? Why you making that face for, Red? What's wrong with Big Baby? What's wrong with Jared? What's wrong with Jared?
Why would we fight somebody and fuck up what we're trying to do at the end of the year?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, you asked.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
You asked me. I'm just being honest. That's like the first person that I want Jared Anderson to get in the mix before, you know what I mean, somebody like him and a Wilder leave anyway.
Okay.
Because I want to see where he really at. Because once they leave, I mean, there's still dangerous dudes there, but is there dangerous dudes like them two were? You know what I mean? So when they was on the top of their game, so I don't know. That's all I got. I ain't gonna be long with y'all. I feel like I ain't been on with y'all in a minute, so I'm being long.
Nah. You good. Salute to my brother. Stay ready, boxing. Stay ready, Mac. In the building, you know what I'm saying? Sliding through, showing love. Salute. Stay ready. Our fella, man, I'm gonna come to you, man. What's your thoughts, man?
Yeah, it's hard to say if this man is still using.
Is Eddie telling the truth first, though?
He's telling half truths. Telling half truths. Now, I believe like this fight will take place, but it's more contingent on the Saudis. It's more contingent on the Saudis, and that's where the real information is going to be generated from more so than from Eddie Hearn. You know what I mean? One thing that is encouraging is that we've heard both fighters literally agree to the fight and literally agreed that the fight is going to take place this year. Both Wilder and both Anthony Joshua have been on camera stating that. You know what I mean? And of course, we have the rumors and the reports of the heavyweight tournament the Saudis are trying to put on. You know what I mean? And there's real reports behind that, confirmed by some of the fighters, such as Deontay Wilder. So I think there is a realness to this report. Now, will it happen like where with Act was saying in September? I don't believe so. I think it still is something that's going to happen in the late year, December or something like that. Should AJ take a tune-up? If he does, in my opinion, I think he should stay in the lab with Derek James, you know what I mean, and soak up all the championship training camps in with all the other championship fighters in there, and stay the course that way until December. But if he does decide to take a tune-up fight, I don't think it should be a fighter any higher in skill level or difficulty than a guy like your boy out there. What's his name? Even just like a Jermaine Franklin type, even though he just fought him, nobody on a higher level than that to try to ruin that could upset the apple cart while you're still transitioning and getting acclimated into the new training camp, the Derek James style of fighting and whatnot. You don't want to mess that up. So my next thing would be to fight somebody that can be comparable to Deontay Wilder's style. But I'm running down the list of heavyweights that are comparable to Deontay Wilder's style, and I really can't think of none of them off the top of the dome. I don't think they exist really, you know what I mean? So I think his best bet would be to just stay in the lab, you know what I mean, and work on his craft with Derek James and go into the fight that way instead of risking it against a up-and-coming hungry journeyman might have his best night against AJ. You know what I mean? Just because that could change your life. So, I think stick in the lab.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my motherfucking brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? CB Sports TV in the building, man. G5 Gate, man. TWT. Slide through show of love, man. Salute to my brothers, man. 503, man. What's going on with it, man? What you got, man? Is Eddie Hearn full of shit? We really fighting Wilder at the end of the year. And who you think AJ should fight?
You talking about is you say AJ supposed to be fighting Wilder?
Eddie Hearn came out there and said AJ gonna fight one time early, and then in December we looking at fighting Wilder. Later on in the year, he said, not December, he said later on in the year.
Okay. I mean that sounds about right. You know what I'm saying? He need at least another fight with Derek James before he get his motherfucking head knocked into the second row. So, man. I mean, shit. You know, Eddie got to do what he got to do to stay alive, man. You know what I'm saying? He getting killed out here. Between Bob Arum and Al Heyman. So he need a big fight. You know what I'm saying? Need a big fight, and AJ is the last resort. Now, who AJ gonna fight next is the $1 million question. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, I do think that Eddie was serious about the Final Four tournament, heavyweight tournament, Wilder, AJ, Usyk, Fury. I think that was real. You know what I'm saying? But for whatever reason, man, you know how the gypsy do. You know what I'm saying? The gypsy games and whatnot. So if he can still pull off AJ and Wilder, man, hey man, 2023, man, to be an immaculate year, man. You do that, man. You do Lomachenko, Dev, Earl Spence, Bud, and Wilder, and AJ all in the same year. What do you niggas got to be mad about now? You know what I'm saying? We always complaining, man. You can't have dinner, dessert, and breakfast. So if you get it, be happy.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? This will be, if that happened at the end of the year, this will be one of the best years in boxing. I want to say that. If that happened. Okay, KG, man. Give it to me, man. What you got, man? Is Eddie Hearn full of shit? Who AJ gonna fight? What's your thoughts, man?
Quiet is kept between us 5 and the 31 people that are watching. I'm coming out of retirement and fighting Anthony Joshua in August.
Oh shit!
I'm telling y'all now, put some money on it because I'm going down in 6. Because I can't mess. They won't allow me to mess up the Wilder fight in December. So Anthony Joshua will be fighting me. You know what I'm saying? I'm back in camp right now. So y'all be ready for August. You know what I'm saying? So when I get to the meet and greet on the 12th, I'm not doing no drinking. I ain't doing none of that shit. I'm just down there just for a good time. Y'all don't damn try to influence me to do any damn thing that I shouldn't be doing, building up for my fight against Anthony Joshua. So, and I ain't gonna do, I'm gonna try my best not to expose them too much. You know what I'm saying? Trying my best not to. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm gonna go down to 6. So, I fella, go and get your shillings in order. You know what I'm saying? And put something down on your boy. Phantom Punch in the 6. I'm gonna just go ahead and lay out. So, I said Eddie was full
Don't
of
do
shit.
that. Don't lay out. Don't
Hey
lay
man,
out.
hey.
Let the UK ref stop it.
I can't do that.
Don't save you. You don't have to.
I don't want to be saved because I ain't that good of an actor.
Just go like this. Just go like this and go to the corner. And he gonna say,
I'm gonna take a knee. I'm gonna take a knee.
No.
Look, I'm gonna take a knee. You know why? Because, like I said, I'm so juiced into this. Derek James already called me up and said they've been working on body work for Anthony Joshua. So there's gonna be a body shot. So I'm gonna just go ahead and take a knee and I'm gonna not get back up. You know what I'm saying? So
I disagree, man. You gotta lay out from the body shot, Cage. He got hit you in the body and you gotta fall out like you was knocked out.
Like he hit me in the head, huh?
Hell no, okay. He's supposed to have a fluke win and then have a rematch and then lose.
No, I can't mess the script up, Act.
What's wrong with you? No.
It's gonna mess the script up, Act. They already got the script written out, and in the bag that they promised me. You know what I'm saying? It's the one time I'm gonna lay down. I go and lay down, man. You know
that includes the meme, KG.
Hey, it ain't gonna be.
They gotta put extra on the meme, bro.
It ain't gonna be the meme because when I lay out, I'm gonna be like this. You ain't gonna see my face. Won't even see my face.
Listen,
no meme. No meme. Ain't gonna no clicks and whistles off of me. I'm gonna just get them stretched out, I'm gonna lay down, and that's gonna be the daggone end of it. Nah, but Eddie on some shit. But I knew it made sense for the motherfucker to fight before December because I heard about the shit with December and potentially them getting to them Deontay Wilder fight. But now they're saying they, you know what I'm saying, it's pretty much almost a go, but you can't daggone fucking plan nothing this far out like that. So we got to see what the fuck they're gonna be doing in the meantime, in between time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who the fuck Anthony Joshua will fight, man, because like I said, he stands a risk of daggone fucking, you know what I'm saying, getting fucked up regardless who he fights, even if he fights me. So like I said, he stands a chance of getting fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Off cue. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is not gonna read the script like they supposed to do. They can get, you know what I'm saying, get fucked up or exposed or put on the shelf a little longer that we can't do a December fight. We need another fight.
I have a name for you, KG.
Who you got?
I believe our favorite sausage cart owner, Adam Conal, that's gone to Matchroom. That might be a possibility. It's safe. You know what I mean? A safe, nice little tune-up fight for AJ. What you think about that?
You still fighting?
Yeah, he fighting on Berlanga undercard.
Oh shit! Okay.
He fighting this. Yeah, he fighting in June.
He'll be ready for August. Yeah, he gonna be ready for August. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he ain't gonna be able to fill that in. Damn. All right, so we need another name.
Gerald Watt.
Give his ass damn
Gerald
Tony
Watt.
Yoka. Give him Tony Yoka, man. That's that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see one of Red's old boys get beat up on.
I was thinking that you took about one of my answers. I still got another one, but you took one of my answers.
No, but that's all I got, man. Like I said, if y'all don't see damn Tony Yoka or whoever it is, it'll be me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm back at it. I'm gonna try my best not to damn. But this will be my first time taking a damn. You know what I'm saying? Taking a fall, taking a dive. First time ever in life. You know what I'm saying? So don't quote me and don't fault me if I damn hit this nigga and he gets fucked up or something. So.
Okay. Salute to the OG, man. Kano Loco Sports sliding through, showing love, man. What it do, Kano? What's happening with it, man? All the vets come sliding through this motherfucker on Memorial Day. Ain't that about a bitch? You know what I'm saying? All the vets and shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, man. I don't believe Eddie Hearn. I know he signed my guy. I know he brought boxing to New Orleans and shit. Shout out to Matchroom staff. You know what I'm saying? But no, I just don't believe this nigga. I don't believe him. Still. Look, only thing I believe is I feel to say he told half the truth. Yes, he will be fighting before December, but that don't mean he fighting Wilder in December. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't say what year December. Cause that nigga could be December 4 years from now, nigga. Ain't you fuck y'all? Not getting my guy killed. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you mean? That man, look, man. I'm just saying. I just don't see it. I don't see no AJ Wilder fight. Call me, you know what I'm saying, the spoiler or whatnot, but fuck it. I don't see that shit. Then, who AJ gonna fight? AJ gonna fight Huey Fury. You said it get a Fury underneath his belt.
You just don't want to see none of the good fights over there in Matchroom, man.
What you mean? Fury. I was gonna say Tony Yoka or Huey Fury, but KG just stole my Tony Yoka. You know what I'm saying? Answer. Huey Fury is a great fucking fight for AJ coming back. You know what I'm saying? UK on UK action. You know what I'm saying? He'd be getting back into the mix. I think that's great. You know what I'm saying? Personally. Watford to love that. Cunningham and Belfort, Belfast, and all that shit. They love that.
Might be right. You know what I mean? Eddie out here telling these half truths and say, yeah, niggas, yeah, you're about to get Joshua Fury. You know what I mean? It's Huey Fury.
Nah, he gonna say
Fury on that
only reason fighting Fury is because Wilder's next. And then Fury gonna do numbers with Joshua. He gonna be like, yo, I don't need to fight Wilder. I could do this one more time. AJ not ready for Wilder yet, but he gonna fight Kalnaki. And then we Wilder, we coming for your ass. You know the game. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. AJ not ready for that. We gonna fight Tony Yoka. You know what I'm saying? After fight these other two motherfuckers, we gonna fight Tony Yoka now. And then we coming for Wilder. Wilder, you next. No, we not ready. Clearly, AJ, he gonna try to squeeze, even if the Saudis give all that money, he gonna try to squeeze more money and fuck it all up. He can't just take the deal. You know what I'm saying? It's not in his nature. So, man, I just don't believe him, man. He gonna have to show me. I know Matchroom staff is doing the best that they can, but this fuck nigga still at the helm, so it's gonna be problems. Shout out to Matchroom staff, man. If Eddie Hearn got fired, or somehow they let him go, and Matchroom was still running, there'd be somebody to fuck with in the game, for real. With the Matchroom staff, yeah. Eddie Hearn, he not it. I let's do these recaps of shit. Afro, do you have any type of card pulled up?
Nah, I'm gonna have to pull that up. I just came to eat a lot of crow.
Oh yeah, you definitely. Yes you are. That is correct. We missed the fight too, but we'll talk about that too. Go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? Pull that up while you do that.
I tell the bitches to gift when I walk, and it's a blessing when I talk, you know. You better learn something, ho. And if you can't learn nothing, but earn something, you know. Ain't nothing but peeling money and touching bitches over here. You know what I'm saying? Keep your hands clean while we do the damn thing, you dig? On go. PG niggas get the money on go. DC niggas get the money on go. Live forever niggas get the money on go.
Yeah. Okay, so we had a couple cards over the weekend. Let's say, Alpha, what you got? I'll let you know what I see. All right, which one you gonna do first?
Let's go to Ireland, bro. You going to Ireland first?
Yeah.
Hold up, let me get this. See what's going on here. All right, yeah. So I believe this was in the featherweight division, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I gotta eat crow for that shit too. I had more than my team this week. This was a fucking terrible week. I actually gotta bang the gavel on myself.
You go ahead, Tom. You got time. Hold on, Act. Go ahead. Fella, what you got?
Okay, so we had I believe an IBF vacant belt in the IBF sanctioned body. We had Luis Alberto Lopez, who's actually Mexican, 26-2, coming in there against Michael Conlan. Of course, we seen Michael Conlan get put on a T-shirt a couple fights back, coincidentally against Lee Wood. You know what I mean? Who was fighting on the same day. Michael Conlan was fighting a decent fight. I like Michael Conlan's skill set. You know what I mean? He moves his feet well. He has
Hold on. You about to break down the fight, fella?
Yeah.
All right, before you break down the fight, you act reach. Who else picked Conlan? It was just y'all two?
I picked Conlan.
Oh
Yeah.
KG.
Serve it up, man. Triple size, baby.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Triple on the
Extra
grill.
long.
Some of that on the plate here. A little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper. The crow meat looks pretty good.
Oh, that's nasty.
Okay, I fella, my bad. Go ahead. Tell us how you lost now.
Now, I didn't expect. I expected them. I can't even say I expected more from Conlan. I thought Lopez was going to give a very competitive fight, even so much so that he might get a controversial loss where a lot of us thought he won the fight. But I didn't think he would be able to knock out and stop the way he did Conlan. And it shows that Conlan is still suffering from that.
I got you. Just text me.
Cut your mic off, 503. He's still suffering from that knockout loss against Lee Wood. You know what I mean? There's still question that he could have got back up and continued to fight, but his corner threw in the towel and definitely waved it off, and they know his fighter. They know his fighter best. Their fighter best. So, yeah, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Lopez. It seems to be a continuing pattern of Mexican fighters coming across the pond and knocking the fuck out of UK and Irish fighters. You know what I mean? Promoters need to look at that pattern and stop doing it. You know what I mean? Stop importing Mexican fighters, especially in championship fights. You know what I mean? Don't do it. You just ruin. Conlan could possibly be ruined forever. This might officially turn him to a high-level journeyman. You know what I mean? A permanent fringe contender after this loss against Lopez, who's good, but I mean he's nothing to write home about. There's a lot of flaws with Lopez, and there's probably a lot of other champions at that weight class licking their chops, ready to unify with this guy because he's not that nice. So, yeah, this was a bad loss for Mick Conlan. I like the kid, but like I said, this might permanently put him in fringe contender status.
I fella said, if you a promoter, you should see the pattern and stop doing it. Fuck who the fighter is and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Treat it like you treat us. All right, let me come to Ag Reach, man. Ag Reach, what you had on the fight, man? You lost. You know what I'm saying? You lost. What you had on losing? Oh, no, he not there.
Red, stop talking shit, Red. Stop talking shit because you finally did all right 1 week. You finally did okay, Red. This is a bad week for me. Motherfuckers ain't reliable. That's all. That's all. I should always remember my saying about them the last time. You gotta stay out of them pubs. I see he didn't. He didn't listen. It is what it is. He got scoped in 5. It was a 5? Oh,
3.
God damn. Even worse.
3 fucking rounds, nigga. To the
Damn near
toilet.
A+. Is that an A- or a B+? But he did a good job, man. Can't take nothing from Luis Alberto Lopez. He did his thing. He came out there. He set the pace. He was able to time him in between shots. His offense is his defense. That's the type of fighter that he is. I've been watching him for a while. He ain't scary, though, man. You definitely can land some shots in there on him. You know what I mean? He could take it, but I feel like it's somebody that could really crack. You know what I'm saying? He ain't defensively together, but he did a good job against did a great job against him. So I can't take nothing away from him. It would seem like a whole bunch of featherweight stuff was going down. You know what I mean? This weekend. It was about the featherweights this weekend. I like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Mickey Conlon, I ain't gonna lie, you ain't lying no Red. He is like a gatekeeper. Now, somebody like, what's that, 2 knockouts in a row? And like I said, the first one before this one wasn't as bad as the Lee Woods one. The Lee Woods one, he looked 2 knocked out. He got knocked out to Ran Red. He was 2 knocked out now. I ain't like that. So I don't know if he's knocked out prone now because of Lee Woods. But you know, hopefully he all right, and maybe he should move up to 130 and take a light touch at 130.
All right. KG, man, you lost. You know what I'm saying? What you see? What happened in the fight?
This nigga Ack Reese should call that nigga a gatekeeper. That nigga holding the screen door, goddammit. That don't lock. That's what the fuck he holding. Ain't holding no goddamn gate. Gate is heavy, got weight to it. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, he got beat up by a motherfucker that I feel bad for him in his next daggone few fights, because the way that back leg straightens out the way it does, he's, you know what I'm saying, Lopez is gonna get fucked up. He just happened to be in there with somebody that he knew to hit the zombie in the head, right? He knew to hit the zombie in the goddamn head. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at his damn last name. I say he's of Hispanic descent. He's been chopping away at the body. You know, zombies don't die when you shoot the body, unless you chop them in half, but they still drag themselves across the ground. He knew to hit the motherfucker in the goddamn head. And I missed that fight. Well, from what I saw, but then I missed it because the shit damn locked up on us and we ended up watching another fight. And then by the time we heard about it, Red damn had to be the bearer of bad news. Say, hey, KG, that nigga Conlon got knocked out in the fucking third. I said, get the fuck out of here. The nigga killed the zombie. So, I ain't got nothing on that fucking fight, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Lopez, he like Axe said, like damn Odd said, he ain't nothing special, man. Mike Conlon just proved to us that he was just a guy that can daggone fight in the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? Crossing over into the pros. It's a different damn, it's a tall order. You know what I'm saying? Because now he's seeing daggone shit that he's seeing shit that would have been standing knockdowns in the Olympics, but motherfuckers is pressing through, still hitting his ass. You know what I'm saying? So, I know what's next for him. You know what I'm saying? Axe say he's gatekeeper. That nigga holding the screen door for the other actual fighters. He ain't fighting no more. They don't even let him put gloves on no more. Just hold the door.
KG, he got scolded 2 times.
Hold the door and dump buckets. You know what I'm saying? He the spit guy, spit bucket dude now. You know what I'm saying? He hang around the gym. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I want to not shade him, Red, but this motherfucker is showing improvement. that he gets in here, and ever since then, he went down to the depths of hell. He still came back to the surface level there with PTSD.
You an idiot.
Hey man, salute to the family, man. Teacher in the building. Big Texas sliding through. TWT, you said D-Man Jr. in the building. Salute to the family. Okay. Let me go to my brother 503. You won. You know what I'm saying? What you seen in this fight? You know what I'm saying? That had you make the right pick.
Yeah, man, it feels good at this goddamn winners table, man. We got all this chips and dips and instant me steak and shrimp on Memorial Day. And these niggas is at the loser table. 2 police officers and a boxer. Looking like Larry the Losers around this motherfucker. Oh man.
That's fucked up.
I love my brothers though, man. I love my brothers. Nah though, man. I'll bullshit to the side. I'm just fucking around, but man, that knockout was brutal, bro. Because I rewatched the clip and they was banging. Somebody was gonna get knocked the fuck out. But what fucked Colin up was that he dipped down unnecessarily. Like, what did you like? And I know KG probably seen it. You know what I'm saying? Or Act probably seen it. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody seen it. Like, bro, when you dip down, it kind of remind me of when Charlo knocked out Luba. You know what I'm saying? He dipped down right into the uppercut. You know what I'm saying? And I think it wasn't even like a real thudding shot that really hit Colin. I think by him dipping down, he dipped down right into the punch. And I think it kind of grazed him on the temple a little bit. And that's how he was he lost his legs. And of course his head bounced off the ring like a, you know what I'm saying, like a basketball. So that didn't help. I don't know what Colin gonna do, bro. Because on paper, you know, Colin was the man. I remember me and Ak used to talk about Colin like, you know, 2017, 2018. Because he came out
he was the man. He's one of them boxers. That was a
right.
Good. That's a bad point.
Yeah, right, bro. This dude, I think he won a bronze medal and everything for Ireland. Like, we thought Colin was gonna be like right there with Shakur. But like, man, bro, you talking about falling hard and taking some hard losses, man. These last 2 losses he done took been tough. And if you lose to like a Valdez or a Gary Russell, a Ray Vargas, you know, dudes that's already like champions and shit, you know, pound for pound Hall of Fame type guys, it will be a little bit more justifiable, bro. But you got knocked out the ring and died by Lee Wood. Lee Wood killed you. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucking Lopez put you on a t-shirt. So I don't know, bro. And like, we was talking about this yesterday, Red, on the show. You got Robisi Ramirez, you got Ray Vargas, you got Lee Wood, and you got Lopez. I don't think he can beat none of these dudes, bro. I don't think he can beat Robisi. I don't think he can beat Ray Vargas. So prayers up for Colin, man. Hopefully he can bounce back, but I don't think he's gonna be a champion, man.
Okay. Man, look, man. The boy died last year, man. And I mean, he was in a scrap. It wasn't like he was getting his ass whooped and died. He was in a scrap, back and forth action. Boom, the nigga dead. I was shocked to even see him. And for him to get uppercut the way he did and the towel come fly, the nigga quit 3 ways. The ref waved him off. He was gone, knocked the fuck out, and the towel came flying in. Like, he was knocked out good. He almost choked on his mouthpiece. Thank God the boy had teeth. You know what I'm saying? Like me. So, I don't know, man. I know he an Olympian and all that other shit sound good. It's a usual suspect. And I don't even know if those was back to back because I think he put himself in position he had won a fight. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that motherfucker's rattled, man. That you can't tell me that nigga brain ain't rattled. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't. I think he need to find something else to do with himself. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. We had another championship fight on the card, didn't we? Was it that card?
On that card? Hold on, let me check. I don't think so.
Yeah, that was on.
Man, get to the sauce, man. Stop bullshitting around, man.
I mean,
you patty caking around for, man.
Let's get to the sauce thing, man. All of us fucked up. All of us. Hold on. It's two things I want to play real quick. You know what I'm saying? But all of us fucked up. We all picked the sauce to win.
I picked Lawrence to win.
On that note, man.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Put some of that on the plate here. A little bit of salt. A little bit of black pepper. The crow meat looks pretty good.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yo, it was all good just a week ago. I want to play this shit, and then I'm gonna let KG go first and review in this sauce fight. I'm gonna play this though. Hold on. Can y'all see it?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can see that. All right, check him out.
Is it hard to be fresh if you don't have money, or can you still pull it off?
See, when I ain't had no money, I still had sauce.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't got no sauce, then you're lost.
Mm-hmm.
But you can also get lost in the sauce.
You can get how you get lost in the sauce?
A bitch gonna get lost in the sauce, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, man.
I'm sprinkling sauce, dropping sauce over the street, man.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I dig it.
Overdose of sauce.
That's what it is.
No meat, just sauce.
When you're born, can you be born with sauce, or do you acquire
no,
sauce?
You can't born with sauce.
You get sauce. You get sauce from.
How you gonna be born with seasoning? You gotta get seasoned. I wasn't born without this sauce. I had to acquire this.
So that's what saying. Did he get lost in the sauce? You let me know, KG, man. You know what I'm saying? Was it too much salt? Did he overdose of sauce? What we got, man?
Gucci said that shit, man. He said you ain't born seasoned. You ain't born seasoned. So the nigga ain't sauce. The nigga been born since whole time, goddammit. Y'all niggas been calling the nigga sauce. Y'all been calling this nigga the goddamn sauce. I've been calling this nigga Lawrence since day one. Since day fucking one. I called this nigga the sauce the damn day I saw him lose. That was the first time y'all heard me call the nigga the sauce, goddammit. When I seen him lose, I said, oh, the sauce has reached its expiration date. Yep. I'm glad I still got some Big Mama sauce in the goddamn fridge, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Lawrence.
Oh, man.
Fucking Lawrence, goddammit. And the sad thing about that fucking Red, we supposed to talk about this fight. I didn't see the fight. I typed the nigga name in. I put Lawrence Okoli in. Nothing. I see a post-fight interview. I tried to daggone go against my own fucking daggone fucking morals. And I put Sauce Okoli in, goddammit. Post-fight damn interview. I ain't seen no fights. I seen highlights the night of the fight, but it was like 1 minute and 36 seconds. So it was only that one part of that one round where he got dropped. And then it fast forward to the end of the fight where he was talking about him losing and not. That nigga came out and said it in the post-fight interview, right? That's why they damn only putting that up. That nigga said, it was like, so Saul, so he said, no. My name's Lawrence. It's Lawrence. It's a usual suspect. Larry nasty. You know You know what I'm saying? But my name is Lawrence. Simple as that, goddamn it. I ain't got nothing for that nigga, man. Y'all motherfuckers, I told y'all from the jump, I said, nigga ain't had the legs for it. Nigga ain't had the legs for it. I seen the nigga get dropped in the highlight, and the nigga was holding on, so the nigga got dropped, and he got a point taken for excessive holding. He was bound to lose. Bound to fucking drizzle. Gucci said it was too much sauce, no meat. No, it was meat, but no fucking sauce. I ain't got nothing for that nigga, bro.
Hater, man. I feel man, what you got on this shit, man? Hey.
KG got it all wrong.
It's a usual suspect.
The boy was seasoned. The boy came from nothing to be the cruiserweight WBO championship of the world. In order to do that, to hold a belt of such prestige, KG, excuse me, you have to have some type of seasoning. Huh? What the problem is, KG, is that the sauce was left on the burner too much, too long, and the sauce burnt up. You know how you know what I mean? You got something cooking and the phone rings or something like that, and you get to the phone and you start talking to the homie on the phone, and you forget you have something on the burner and the shit burned. That nice sauce that was just,
you gotta keep stirring it.
Yeah, you gotta keep agitating it. You gotta keep active with it, or else it's just gonna burn up on the stove. Huh? Well, that's Lawrence Okoli. You know what I mean? The shit burnt up on the stove. Shit burnt up in the ring. His last couple performances have looked atrocious. Balance all over the place. Always hugging his opposition. More suited to be, you know what I mean, in Roman Greco wrestling, more so than to be the WBO champion of boxing. But that's how he was looking at. That's how he's been looking like for both of these fights. He's facing a guy in CBS, Chris Billiam Smith, that he was supposed to beat. A guy that's ranked in the highly ranked, but he was supposed to beat that guy, and he ended up making KG look like a genius out here. Man was sloppy, falling all over the place. Was wild in the exchanges that I saw, because once again, this fight was so atrocious, y'all. So atrocious. Ben Shalom had to scrub that motherfucker off the internet, because you can't find no full fight clips, no highlights, no nothing of this shit. You know what I mean? No nothing. It was that ugly. For CBS, his best victory to date, the best his championship first title win, and there's no footage to see anywhere. You know what I mean? That's how bad Lawrence Okoli stunk it up and burnt the sauce up. You know what I mean? Had the whole room reeking. You know what I mean? We need to leave the window open. Leave the window open out for a motherfucking day. Maybe motherfucking 6 months. Okoli needs to take a little a sabbatical, you know what I mean, to come back from this one. Because this is and not only, it's not even our sentiments. This is the UK fan base absolutely despises his fight style. All the hugging and holding and clinching. Terrible, you know what I mean? He was lucky. Some say that he was lucky he wasn't disqualified. He was deducted like 2 points in that match. But yeah, we'll see where CBS goes from here. It looks like he's now in line to fight the domestic rival Richard Riakpo, who I was looking forward to see him up against Okoli. That was it seemed like a real UK rivalry, and that's up in smoke. You know what I mean? Literally, because the sauce is burnt up. I will now join KG into now calling him by his government name, Lawrence.
That nigga's fucked up, man.
Your name's Lawrence.
Man, y'all fucked up, man. Act Reach, man. What you had on the fight, Act?
Yo, I don't got nothing because y'all surprising the hell out of me. I didn't even know he lost or was fighting. I think I knew he was fighting, but I didn't think I knew he was fighting because I don't remember anybody really bringing it up like that. But that's crazy. I'm not surprised. I was one of the people funny about his legs too. I thought he could get through it, but goddamn, from what KG is telling me, he was wobbled. And I mean, I'm not surprised. Like I said, I thought he could get through it, and I thought eventually he'll move up and get stronger at heavyweight. But I guess it didn't happen in time.
It was ugly. It was absolutely ridiculous. The man was reaching for CBS's waist at all costs, ducking, reaching for the waist. I swear this was great Roman Greco wrestling in the UK for watching, not boxing.
503, man. What you got on the Sauce losing, man?
Oh, motherfucking weak. Hey, every nigga I know named Sauce, man. They pretty much grade A honor roll at what they do, man. You understand? This shit we seen right here is trash. Big UK Badasuda, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. That nigga Lawrence ain't got it, homie. I mean, sometimes you gotta bite the bullet, man, and listen to the good doctor, man. I know you don't be liking to take your medicine. You know what I'm saying? But hey, god damn it, this pill you can't avoid, man, because the sauce ain't it, homie. I'm just gonna be honest with you, bro. Real sloppy. A lot of holding, off balance, noodle legs. It just looked real bad, bro. And I be trying to get interested into the cruiserweights because of my brother all fellas. I really do. I be wanting to watch these fights, bro. I be checking to see if they come on ESPN Plus. You know what I'm saying? Bob Arum don't want this shit on his platform, man. You know what I'm saying? He know better. He know what fights to pick up from Sky Sports. I think Eddie Hearn said it best, man. Eddie Hearn said it best. Lawrence is just badly advised, bro. I don't know who got in his ear, who got in his head, but the nigga pretty much, and I really don't respect. I respect his story, bro, but I don't like how Lawrence Okoli turned his back on everybody. I think he let that soft shit get too big for his head. Like that video you played with Gucci Man explaining the sauce, that shit it aged very well, because if you get too much sauce, your ass get lost in the sauce, man. He got lost in the sauce, man. You jump ship, you turn your back to every nigga that helped you come up, bro. You turned your back on AJ. He was managing you with his management company. You turned your back on Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn was the one that brought you in the game. You know what I'm saying? You turned your back on Shane McGuigan. He was the one that got you, that helped you train and get to a world title. To be the champion. You turned your back on all of your mates.
Wow, bro. Come on, bro.
Now look at you, bro. You out here with Benny the Butcher, and he having to motherfucking me delete the fight from the internet. It's not even on Sky Sports YouTube page,
Texas
bro.
out here caping for white boy McGuigan. Bro.
I'm just saying, bro.
Look at you now.
I'm just saying, bro. Make it make sense. What did Shane McGuigan do to motherfucking Lawrence Okoli besides helping him get a real tackle?
But Five, I will say everybody lead the McWiggins. You know that.
Man, listen, y'all not hearing what 503 saying to you. 503 said, nigga, you're supposed to be a slave and get big and strong picking that cotton. Then run away. You can't be a weak nigga and ain't picking no cotton just think you gonna break, nigga. Them dogs is fast, nigga. You gotta be ready to motherfucking knock something the fuck out and shit for years of training for this shit. You left too early. Am I wrong? Is that what you say, Five?
I mean, that's basically that's the gist of what I'm saying, bro. You should have at least got 25 to 35. I mean, fights, bro. 25 to 30 fights.
How Five when Massa wasn't giving the fighter no fights? How we gonna get to 25 to 30?
He can't get no fight. He trash. You know what I'm saying? Like how you say, KG. What he supposed to do? In my James Earl Jones voice.
He said, "Let them wait, goddammit." Or just call me, goddammit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You should have called KG up, man. And fought KG 10 times.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what to tell you, bro. That ain't my business. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, you're not that good to be trying to go off by yourself like you Mike Lowry or somebody, man. You're not that good, bro. You seen what happened to Mike when he went by himself? Nigga got fucked up.
You gonna say the same thing about Bouncy in a couple months?
Oh, yeah, you know it's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Bouncy turned his back on Eddie. That's why he getting his. I can't believe the caping coming from Texas. This is unprecedented right here.
Listen, bro. Listen, we talking about these UK boys, man. All these UK niggas that then tried to go against the grain, and that'll be great from the white ones to the black ones. They get their ass beat, man. They not that good. So you ain't that good to go off by yourself, man. Stay underneath Eddie Hearn, get your money, get your fights, and be a motherfucking big fish in the small pond. You're not that good, brother. The minute Joshua Bouncy fights Joe Smith Jr., Anthony Yard, Bivol, Caleb Smith, I'm not even gonna say Better Be because we know what Better Be would do to him. The minute he steps up in competition, he's gonna get his ass waxed, bro. Knocked fuck out. What is you talking about? The difference in between him and Lawrence is that Bouncy is a little bit more smarter. He's taking his time. You know what I'm saying? Okoli, Lawrence, he come from McDonald's, so he like his fast food faster. Like what Lil Wayne said, and you see what happened when he got that fast food faster. He had to throw the shit back up, man. He couldn't take it. He lost. So
and McDonald's stingy with their sauce. One sauce for damn 20 nuggets. You know what I'm saying? That's how they do it. So it's not enough sauce, damn it.
Man, we not gonna put Bouncy in that shit, man. Bouncy is the UK Earl Spence, man. And when he step up in competition, he
big fish and chips. Big fish and chips. Wow.
Man, y'all gonna stop playing with my brother's name, man. Stop doing that, bro.
Call that nigga half portion of fish and fries.
Stop doing that, brother.
Half portion.
It ain't nigga Joshua Bouncy couldn't hold Earl Spence gym bag, nigga.
Man,
fuck is we talking about, man?
Hater, man. A hater, man. They got the same style, man.
No, you know whose style he got? He got Regis Progress. He got Regis Progress style, man.
Nah, he ain't never broke a rib a day in his life, so we're not gonna do that.
He's a half portion of fish and chips.
But nah, man, that man, you don't know we hate, man, because he fight like Earl. God damn, that's a big up to Earl. Sheesh. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, as far as the sauce fight, man, look, man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Right?
You still calling them the sauce?
Yes, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. He wasn't ready. Chris Bill Smith looked overweight, like he came. I don't know. They might not adjust the scales. because this nigga look like a heavyweight in there. He knocked the Sauce out with an illegal punch. He pushed the nigga head down and hit him with an uppercut. Sauce legs was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But his legs was fucked up because his head got pushed down and he got hit with the nasty uppercut and went flying and shit and fell. God damn, Sauce. But it was illegal though. You know what I'm saying? And I'm shocked that the referee didn't motherfucking take a point away. You know what I'm saying? The excessive holding was because he had WWE scouts in there and he was trying to show him what he could do with gloves on. With boxing gloves on, he a bad motherfucker. So imagine when they do that, you know what I'm saying, the WWE NXT shit out there in the UK, when the Sauce go there with no gloves, yeah, nigga, the Sauce, nigga. So look, they gonna have a rematch. They gonna have a rematch. Lawrence say he won the rematch. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God, if you don't get your shit together, if you gotta go apologize to whoever you need to apologize to and then burnt bridges, nigga, you better do something. Cause they on your ass. For real. I'm just saying, man. Yo, whoever traded you now ain't it, nigga. You need to get out of UK fitness. Get you a real trader.
You got sugar.
Yeah. That shit ain't working, bro. Okay, you not over there with him enough, man. And they party too much for your ass. You know what I'm saying? So, look, man. Something got to change. Something got to change, man. Something got to change, man. You look bad out there. You look fucking bad. Just say it. So, hopefully he get it right. He does have a rematch clause, so motherfucking CBS ain't going no fucking where. And we're gonna do this again. Don't lose again. So you definitely gonna be Lawrence, nigga. Your ass gonna be Larry. Not the way he's gonna call you that. You fuck around and lose, you're gonna be calling you Lavender Larry around this bitch, nigga. I'm just saying. So don't be losing, and then we're gonna be right. Hopefully with this rematch. But yeah, that's what I got on it, man. Fuck y'all. He be able to bounce back, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas lose every day, B. You be all right. You tough, right? You know what I'm saying?
Don't be out here trying to put no pussies in the spliff. Focus on the fight game, goddammit. Run.
Now he took that L. You ain't took it on the trip.
Nah, he ain't take that one on the trip. You got to sit on that one.
He was in here sounding like Big Shaq. You see, this. Let me see if I got the
nigga got folded 3 times, nigga.
This what he said. This what he said, KG. This what he said.
Boom. 2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3. Quick maths. Everyday man's on the block. Smoke trees.
Smoking trees, huh? That's what we're doing. His focus is on the wrong shit. Tighten up, Larry. Tighten up.
Oh, man. All right, man. I don't know. We're going to go ahead and get out of here, man. Salute to the chat for sliding through fucking with us, man. Salute to the super chat. We definitely appreciate the love, the shit show. Y'all already know what it is.
Hey, I think we outside tomorrow night. Y'all check out damn Supreme Beast After Hours tomorrow night, goddamn it. 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Me, Red, you know what I'm saying? The Queen's Shay in the car. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it fucked up. I asked Red, he said we out there. We out there tomorrow. So y'all come fuck with us.
We outside tomorrow night for sure. Salute. Y'all already know. Salute to the body LDBC. You know what I'm saying? It's the usual suspect team. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, your boy Cadillac Red, man. I'll holler at y'all in a minute, though. One.
It's a usual suspect team. Yeah, I know them such and such, but them niggas around me different.